Alright guys, so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing of all the items I ordered. So this is I'm pretty sure the receipt and the invoice. So first off, we get the Spyder competition series air filter. If you ever ordered this, they're gonna recommend it, but just a heads up, you're gonna have to order also, this is just to remove the clutch. This is the clutch puller, flywheel puller, whatever. But back to the filter, you're gonna want to order this. This is the, I think it's 1 inch. The DDM Racing Velocity Shack for the air filter. And the air filter came in this little package. It also comes with a gasket, so don't lose that. A cooling clutch from Rbinnovations. It's actually, I bought this because I don't want to be wasting my clutch that often. And it came, this is the clamp that it came for the air filter, but it came off, so. And ordered this. It's pretty much a heatsink isolator block. It's made of aluminum, completely aluminum. And what this is gonna do is gonna replace the plastic one, that the car already comes with stock. And it's much shorter, so it's much thinner. So it's much thinner, and it's aluminum. So again, this is the heat isolator block from Rbinnovations. So this is the spring. So this is the spring that I'm gonna be swapping the stock clutch with. I'll show you guys in a bit. Pretty much this one opens up. Well, this one engages at 7,500 RPM. And this is the clutch. This is a clutch with the stock clutch spring, and this is the upgraded one. It's much shorter, so that it's more tighter, stiffer. And so I'm gonna be removing this one and applying this one. That's why we got the cooling clutch plate, since it's gonna be opening up at a higher RPM than one to be cooling in the process. They get a DDM Racing sticker, Dave Motorsports Racing sticker, and this is pretty cool. I didn't even notice that they gave me a fucking candy, Dave Motorsports. So go ahead, check them out. Definitely that's where I've been ordering all my parts from. If it isn't from Nitro RCX, which is where I bought my car and where they sell XCRC parts, it's definitely from Dave Motorsports. And last but not least, I ordered this piston stopper. This piston stopper is just so that it stops your piston from moving while you apply pressure to your clutch with the tools. And yeah, pretty much. Let me go ahead and unbox these items just so you guys get a better look at them. So this is the piston stopper. Got the clutch. Go ahead and open the clutch. So this is the clutch right here. Like I said, if I read correctly, this spring, which is a stock spring that the clutch comes with, opens up at about 6,000 RPMs. So what I did, just buy the whole complete set, so I have an extra spring just in case this one snaps. And I bought the upgraded spring. But yeah, this is the clutch. Go ahead and continue. This is the upgraded spring right here. So size comparison, it is much shorter, so it's more stiffer when it's attached to the clutch. This one was $9.99, I believe. This one was $19.99. Piston stopper was $7.99. This is a cooling clutch plate. Pretty much, it's actually very lightweight. So again, all these products are good quality and lightweight. But this one, pretty much your stock, mine is a Changyang engine, but pretty much your stock Changyang engine, it comes with a clutch plate that looks like this. This one pretty much just allows like a lot of more air to hit your clutch, the top of the clutch, the bottom of the clutch, compared to just a small one rotating behind your clutch. So that allows for more airflow. So I would definitely recommend this. It was a little pricey for this little, I mean, you gotta put money into your car, to be honest. But on to the next product. So this right here is just your flywheel clutch puller. Pretty much gotta set it up. It's gonna help you remove your clutch. And this was $7.99. It was on sale. Normally I think it's $12.99. We have this velocity shack. Pretty much it came with the gasket, and this is gonna be mounted onto the carb, and then this side is where your air filter is gonna go. These are two screws that are gonna hold up your air filter and your velocity shack and the carburetor. And this is the air filter. This is our final product. You guys can see it's threaded, so that's where the velocity shack goes. Good thing about this is that I don't have to remove. So with the other air filter, the problem was that I would have to always like go through the air filter to remove the air filter, because it had two bolts. So the other air filter had two bolts inside, and I would have to remove those bolts in order to just remove the air filter, which sucked, because then I would end up removing the carburetor. So with this one, I just used this clamp to tighten it. Take this clamp, I untighten this clamp, loosen it up, and pretty much the velocity shack is staying in place along with the carburetor. So that's pretty much an upside. But yeah, other than this candy, we got this isolator block, heatsink isolator block. Isolator block is gonna do three things. The first one, it's gonna draw more air through your engine. It's gonna do that by using these two heat sinks right here, the one in the bottom and the top. Not only that, but what it's gonna do, it's gonna keep your carburetor running at peak performance. It's gonna do that by using this diaphragm filter here. So the way that's gonna work, it's give me 1 second. So this carburetor here in the back has this little hole, and you could pretty much get debris and dirt through there. And so what that's gonna do is gonna stop that from happening, like so. It's just gonna, can't do, pretty much, but what it's gonna do is gonna sit back there behind that little sponge. It's gonna protect your carburetor, and that way you're not gonna get dirt and debris through your carburetor or to your engine. The last thing, I mean, it's not a significant impact to your car, but what it's gonna do, it's since this is all aluminum, it's gonna, so take a look at the difference. For example, that's a stock block, and this is the upgraded version. Not an upgraded version, but a better version. Let's just say that's a better version. The reason why is because this is plastic. According to Manny, what could happen is if you over tighten the screws, both screws on this block, you might end up cracking it. It might crack over time, and there might be an air leakage, and you might not know, and it will just lower your performance on your car. And with this one, it's an all aluminum block, so you shouldn't worry about getting your you shouldn't worry about cracking this thing or anything. So yeah, the only thing would be maybe to keep your filter clean. Other than that, I mean, that's the purpose of this, just to keep your engine running cool. Pretty much all the parts we got. Let me show you the invoice. So yeah, we pretty much spent $170. It would have been like $178, but there is this discount, 5% discount that they always offer to anybody. So yeah, so these are all the products we ordered. If you guys need the item number, that's what they are right there. That's the price for each one. And we got a priority FedEx 3-day, just because, I gotta upload this video. We're uploading every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so the whole week, just not Saturdays and Sundays. So I needed this by today, and they got it here on time. So, shout out to Dave's Motors. That's pretty much it for this video. It's just an unboxing of all the products. Slowly gonna be upgrading the car. little by little. And these are just some of the upgrades that I'm, gonna be applying today. I'm gonna do separate videos, not for all of them, but for most of the products on how to install them. So stay tuned for that. And then we're gonna get a running video. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for those videos and many more to go. Peace.